Hi everybody, my name's Dave Whipple and you're watching Bush Radical. A couple weeks ago I shot a video about a Condor knife that I had. It had a big goofy line through it. The video was called Breaking a Condor Bush Lure, and I thought it was going to break, but it didn't. A lot of people commented that I need to get a hold of Condor and see if they'll send me a new knife or give me my money back or whatnot. So I did. I got a hold of Condor. I sent him an email saying, I've got this knife. It's got a big goofy line through it. Is it going to fail? And they sent me back a request. They said, can you send us some pictures? I sent them back some pictures and then they asked for my address. And then they shipped me a brand new knife. Now, we could take this thing and unbox it. I mean, it's still in the original package. I haven't even opened it yet. But I'll tell you this much. The knife in question that was bad, that had a big forge line in it, I bought it on eBay. I bought it used. I wasn't even the original purchaser of that knife. They didn't ask me if I was the original purchaser. They didn't ask me for my receipt. They didn't ask me for nothing. All they knew was that somebody had one of their knives that was goofy. It wasn't right. It left the factory in a bad way, and they made it right. They totally made it right. They sent me a brand new knife. They told me to keep the sheath, so I'm not expecting there to be a sheath in here. But all they ask is that I send the other one back, and they even sent me a UPS label. Now all I gotta do is print the label off, put it on a box, throw the knife in the box and send it back to Condor, and we're all square. But they even took the initiative. They didn't wait for me to send them the bad knife. They sent me a new knife. Let's check this thing out. Okay, let's see what we got here. Just kind of exactly what you would expect. Minus a sheath. Of course, there's no problem with the sheath. They didn't ask for that back. All they asked is that I sent them my original knife back. And they didn't even wait for me to do that. They just sent me a new knife. You guys remember the other video and that goofy forge line that was on that other knife? You can see that this one doesn't have that problem. Brand spanking new. It's good and sharp. Just your standard Condor bush lure. Not bad. Kudos to Condor. There are people out there that love Condor knives because they're so utilitarian. They're just a simple knife in a pattern you like. And there are people that are out there that say, oh, their fit and finish is goofy. Their consistency is bad. Their QC is all hit and miss. And that may be true, but if you're putting out a decent knife for a cheap price, you're probably going as quick as you can. And I can imagine that things get missed from time to time. I don't know. But I do know this. They didn't care who I was. They didn't care if I had a receipt, if I was the original purchaser. All they knew is I had a knife that they made that wasn't right. And they made it right. I don't know what else you could ask for from a company. So I just want to take this second to get back in touch with a lot of you guys that said, hey, send that sucker back. Get in touch with Condor. I want you guys to know that I did, and this is the result. And for Condor to take the initiative to make sure I got the knife before they'd even received mine back, you know, that says a lot about those guys. It says a lot about the way they want to run that company. And it's definitely worth 5 minutes of my time to come out here and turn my camera on to relay that to you guys. So in a nutshell, Condor knives, well, you don't know what you're going to get when you order one. But if it's not what you want, they'll make it right. What more can they do? Thank you guys for watching Bush Radical. Please click in the comments and let me know what you think. Let me know what your experience has been with the Condor company. And if you haven't subscribed, take a second and nail the subscribe button and hit the little bell so you get updates when I post videos, which I try to do quite often. My name's Dave Whipple, and thanks again for watching Bush Radical. And be radical, eh? See you soon.